Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vay, and if you did not know, 2018 has arrived. And with that, I thought I'd take the chance to make a very special video on reflecting on some of the best edits that I've done in 2017. And if I have to be honest, 2017 was not my absolute best year for editing. I definitely did improve a lot as an editor, but it definitely wasn't my best at all. And if I have to be honest too, 2016 was my absolute worst year with editing. I don't even think I made a reflection video for that year because of how bad that year was. I'm pretty sure I procrastinated on almost every project that I did. And if I did release an edit, it wasn't my full potential of what I could have done, and I slacked, and yeah, it just wasn't good. So this video is just going to be reflecting on all the edits I've done in 2017, what I could have done to improve on them, and what I went through doing them. So let's start with that. And before I start the long list of edits, which it's not really long at all, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone that I tagged in the tweet for making my 2017 better than it already was, and also my goals for 2018. And I'm pretty sure you all know what the first one is, and it's to join the Obey Alliance. And Divinity, if you're watching this, my RC is in the works and will be out on January 10th, so I can't wait for you to see that, and I can't wait to release it either. So let's get started with the edits now. And to start off this awesome list, there's an edit called Leave Your Lover that I did in the middle of summer of 2017, and I started this edit at like 11 p.m. and finished at like 4 a.m. just because my sleep schedule was absolutely fucked at the time. And for the time being, it was one of my favorite edits just because it was my first actual finished edit in around, I think, 4 or 6 months. I can't really remember. But it was also my first time messing around with IW3 MVM. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's basically the movie making tool for COD 4. And I learned a bunch of stuff like making depth maps, making cinematics, and other stuff like that. And it was a pretty fun learning process. So I hope you guys enjoy the edit.
We should leave our lovers, we should run after each other. We can share our secrets till they swallow one another.
Now the second edit on this awesome list is called Goodbye, and this was my SOAR RC response. I originally found this song while just browsing YouTube, and I have used the song from Echo Smith before from one of my Obey RCs, in which I obviously didn't make it, but I think that was in like 2015 or something like that. But anyways, I found this song and listened to it and immediately fell in love with it and knew I wanted to use it for my SOAR RC. And it was originally going to be for my Myth RC, the 50k RC that never came out because Doom fucked up. Fuck you, Doom. Anyways, but yeah. So I was pretty proud of this edit, and I tried out a lot of new stuff that I hadn't tried before, and it was my first multi-COD edit in I think almost 6 or 7 months. I can't really remember, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoy.
My only grievance is a broken heart. When you finally find yourself, tell him I said. When you finally find yourself, tell him I said goodbye.
Now for the third edit on this awesome list. This edit is introducing Soar Zephy by me, and at the time it was Dare Restrict, but now he's in red, and so congrats to you on that, man, because that's an awesome achievement. And this introducing originally started out with Zephy's introducing to Obey, and with him being in Obey, I think I started this, it was back in April, and then he left Obey because he was going for the SOAR RC, in which I knew he was going to join SOAR because he fucking deserved it from how hard he grinded for it. And then he joined SOAR. And then if I would have got this done in a little bit earlier, I think it would have went up on SOAR, I think. I don't know. But Sora was stacked with World War II uploads just because as soon as I was getting done with finishing the actual edit, World War II was like, I think 2 or 3 days from coming out, and they couldn't upload it just because of that. So other than that, this was so much fun to make. I remember linking Zeffy Telepathic by Starset, and as you guys know, Starset is one of my favorite bands. I love listening to them, and their newest album called Vessels just came out this January, so I would check that out if you haven't already. But this is one of my favorite songs from Vessels, and it definitely has that pop feel to it, and I just love how it sounded, and I love the outcome of it, besides for the cinematics that I couldn't get into it. And for the I could have done so much more with this, but I was limited on time. So yeah, hope you enjoy regardless.
Don't want to start cross state. You are the sun, I am the full moon. Don't leave me lost in vain. I can be what you are. I don't wanna let you go, but I can't stand to watch this. I don't wanna let you know, but you can read my mind. I feel it all the time. Felt it all around you. You got me on the spell right from the start. I don't have a telepathic heart. Blind, falling to the light. It's waiting just to get you. But I don't ever know just what we are. I don't have a telepathic heart.
Alright guys, the fourth edit in this list is for my boy Dare Zone. This was going to be his introducing to Dare, all Ghost introducing, but he ended up getting a World War II introducing done by Dare Zombie, which I do not have a problem with at all, mostly because I had to rush this Ghost introducing all into one night, including the cinematics. So yeah, I wasn't too proud of it at first, but then I sent it to Zeb. He was like, hey man, I really like this. So I was like, okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. So yeah, Zeb, if you're watching this, just know that you're one of my best friends from the COD community, and I really appreciate that you appreciate the work I do for you. I really do. And also, if you guys notice in the edit that almost all the cinematics are super zoomed in, I forgot to put all the private matches on hardcore mode, which disables the map, in which I zoomed in. I zoomed in super far, and it just looks retarded. Like I said, most of it was completed in one night. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, here's the edit.
Drugging on guns. I feel the heat coming off of the blacktop, so get ready for another one. Let's take a trip down memory lane. The words circling in my brain. You can treat this like another all the same, but don't cry like a bitch when you feel the pain.
You guys know we had to save the best for last. All jokes aside, this edit is entitled Mary Kate, and this was my Obey World War II editing response. And let me tell you when I say this was honestly an experience to make. As soon as I heard this song from Nothing Nowhere, I instantly fell in love with it and wanted to edit to it. I put in the description that Tyrant actually introduced me to Nothing Nowhere because he used a song from him called Letdown in Scope's Introducing to Red. And ever since I followed the guy and saw what music he could produce, I knew instantly I wanted to use Mary Kate for this edit. It was a very slow-paced song, and I wanted to try something different, which was very slow-paced. And as far as me not winning the RC goes, Divinity explained it to me in DMs, basically telling me that slow edits like that aren't really seen in the COD community. They're fun to make, they're definitely fun to make, but realistically they aren't really for episodes, and they drag on a lot. And yeah, they just sometimes get boring to watch, honestly, and I completely get where he was coming from after he explained it to me. And Obey Vey is still the goal for 2018. So thank you all so much for making 2017 honestly one of the best years of my life. And I hope I can still successfully try to grow on YouTube and grow my Twitter and just grow as an editor in total. So I love you guys, and here's to 2018. Peace.
Mary Kay, I'm sorry that I let you down again. Mary Kay, I'm sorry that I let you down